Phone's at 100. What's my controller at? 100.
The hell? Oh my god. God damn.
That's what she said.
Oh. Ow. 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 Ow.
What's tomorrow? Saturday?
Yup.
I gotta make a TikTok tomorrow. Or at least get it started and finished by Sunday.
What? That is a poor execution there, Berserker. Oh. Oh. Oh, Berserker's ran out of stamina. She's gonna die. No, she's not.
She lived.
Not for long. Oh. Mmm. Just gruesome.
Hey, superhero, how's it going, man? Hope your night's going well. I'm doing pretty well myself. Doing well? Good. Good to hear. Just gonna practice some combos before we go online, and then we're going online for like 3 hours. Gotta practice the ones that I need to get tonight. I know that's supposed to hit. Oh, I missed it. I'll just take that. I also want to go for this crazy brutality combo tonight. I'd like to at least get that one. I feel like we could go for something higher, though.
What are you doing? You're in the neck. Okay, copy more rounds.
Ooh, 563. I wonder if we can fit all 3 bars in there for a brutal.
Ah.
That's a lot to ask if I have all 3 bars at the end of the round, but too much gravity anyway. So I could use 2 bars. I gotta be like spot on with the timing though. That would be a juicy brutal. I fucking missed. That would also be juicy. That takes all 3 bars. It's better to go for the 2 bar, and that's even if I have 2 cameos available too. I'm asking for a tall order for this brutal, but I want to. I want to get it. We gotta hit 3 more brutals, I think. Yeah, because I've done the grab one. I've done that one. I need the spear, the Yakuza drop, and EX air spear. Must be peak of jump. Peak of jump. Interesting requirement. Hey, how's it going? That's easy to get though. Yakuza drop's a little bit harder because of gravity, but this EX air spear is easy. You can do that a lot. We can get a nice combo with that too. EX spear. I'm wondering what I could do for that. Too soon? Ah, I could do that for a brutal. It's a timing thing, but we could do it. I wanted all 3 bars. At least I know what I can do, though. Okay. That gave me some good ideas. And that's a brutal right there. So we can get a lot of high damage brutals here. The problem is the fucking finish 'em screen. That'd be the only fucking problem. Oops, wrong button. I did kind of figure out what my problem was with this combo yesterday, which is nice. I was doing the first jump too late. You gotta do it really early. So I'm glad that I figured that out, so hopefully we can get that a little bit more reliably tonight. Okay, so we need all those combos. That would be nice to go for those for the night. That's a weird input. Oh, shit. I've only practiced this with Jax. It should work the same. Actually, it might be better with Cyrax. Ah, I pressed up. Fuck. I did it again. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, this man.
So why is Cyrax spinning him towards me? Oh, up R1 is a way. Okay. Why was it, bro?
Ah.
Could walk back a little bit. Motherfucker. I could use a bar meter to bring him back in, then end, or no meter, okay. Damn, that didn't hit for real?
Ow.
This is gonna be an interesting one. The fuck?
Indicator. It's right.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, okay, well, it worked there. I did the wrong thing. I have to bring him up a lot. Shit. Okay. These corner combos that I labbed might be Jack specific. At least the ones with the Rekka, anyway. Come on now. But it's the only one hits.
Ooh.
Let's see, whereas
Damn. Oh god.
Can I get my jump, please? Maybe I can gank him up a little higher. What am I doing? I just had an idea. That does net more damage. I didn't think I could do that, but I did it. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do that with Cyrax, because if I switch to Cyrax... The other two are doable with Cyrax, because I get him out of the corner just to put him back in. But then again, it might not because of gravity. I don't know. We might have to switch to Jax for that. Ah, see, I'm just losing too much gravity there.
Oh. I don't want to talk about it.
Might still have to spend that bar meter.
Oh god. That body's dead. What are you doing? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's just not gonna hit. I'm trying to like keep him in the corner for the first two, and then the next two I want to take him out. But I think to keep him in the corner, it's just not gonna work.
Oh, I see you.
That takes him out.
Peekaboo.
That's just the most viable option, really.
Highlander, get out of here.
I don't want to.
Like, I was gonna say, like, this one's my kill. You already took the others.
Fucking wrong camera.
Alright, you hit it. Oh, you hit it. Oh.
Motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, you switch them out too hard. That's where Jax would come in handy.
Come here, Orochi. Come here.
Yeah, because only one kick hits. Okay. Ah, that's more of a straight and that's a down poke. Fuck.
Conqueror, you fool. What are you doing? Don't do it.
No, I have to use a bar meter there. That's right. Ah, that's gonna be the problem. It's less damage because I know Jax just makes it easier because like you get more, you spend less gravity, so you have more gravity left over.
Excuse me. Oh. What are you doing, Orochi?
Yeah. These might all just be Jax specific corner combos. Which I plan to start using Jax as well, because I have some combos got to hit with Jax, but. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, these are all Jax specific corner combos.
Damn.
Which are sexy, though. Very sexy corner combos. Oh, my brain's defaulting to that shit. And then neutral jump 2-4 into spear to take him out. If you want to take him out.
Teammate.
I did too late. God damn, the timing on that. Oh shit, but you'll end up in the corner. How is that possible? There we go. So yeah, these are all Jax corner combos. I thought they would work with fucking Cyrax too, but they kind of don't because of the gravity issue. So when I go to play as Jax, because I do have a 2 cameo Jax combo, which you can do all the bread and butter combos that start with this, with Cyrax or Jax. But in order to do Cyrax twice, you won't get anything after except maybe a spear. With Jax, you get a little bit more. So that's like the Jax 2 bar, or the Jax 2 cameo Jax combo. So I have to hit that. He's got a grab combo I got to hit along with Cyrax's grab combos that I still have to hit. And then all these corner combos are Jax specific, which is fine. Jax still gives really, really good damage. And Jax gets the grab combo in the mid-screen, whereas Cyrus can get a grab combo mid-screen, but it takes the whole cameo meter for horizontal counter chopper. Whereas he's only got really a reliable corner one that takes one cameo, so... Jax gives you that extra potential for a combo, which is a grab. And then I still gotta hit the grab combo with Takeda by himself. That doesn't need a fucking... a cameo to do. Which I'll just preemptively set up a shuriken. And that's a no meter. I spend a bar, you get 31% with a grab. Alright, well at least I know these are Jax specific, which is nice. I mean, it's not nice, but it's nice. Because that means with Cyrax, I don't really have anything fancy corner, but I have fancy mid-screen combos with the net and bomb setups. Whereas Jax gets some fancy shit in the corner. Which, not bad. Mixes up the variety of what you get. I want to try something with Cyrax in the corner. That's the problem. Oh, you can backwalk a little bit. Ah. I might still be able to get something fancy here. So, boom, boom, okay. Still get something there off net.
still get something a little fancy. It's about the same damage. Wait. Did I do that right?
Man.
There we go. Not a whole lot of damage, but it is something fancy for the corner in case I do get net in the corner. As far as like Copter Chopper in the corner though, I won't be able to send them back with 112. That's kind of where the problem lies. Almost like it's something basic. Wait, I took him out of the corner? I thought I was putting him back in the corner.
Aw, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was saying, you know what breaks the law on my block.
Yeah, because they just drop.
Okay. What? I'm open. I am one as fuck. How is that even possible?
That's to teleport to the other side. Fuck. There we go, back into the corner. But it's just a normal bread and butter. There's nothing special about that happening. If I wanted something special, I'll have to get net in the corner. Wait a minute before I jump. Ha ha.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Damn. I'm trying to figure out something with Cyrax here in the corner, but... Why?
Wow, look at it.
Mother.
I hit it too early.
I realized what I was doing was going to take 2 cameos, so I'm kind of not trying to do that no more. Getting too anxious here. Ah, I still went for the cameo. Fuck. Brain. We're doing something different. Ugh.
Damn.
You have to knock that man off the ledge.
I just hit. That was a hit. That was her. Hit. Not me. I was about to go ahead and hit do a death from above. Oh! And that was on purpose.
That's something. It's something. There's only 1 bar. Well, it's something.
It's close to the amount of damage from the Jax ones. Wait. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. Mother. Well, we got something going on. We got a little something going on. It's definitely not bad, but it definitely needs a little bit of work, I guess. Ah, I'm holding forward. That's my problem. Yeah, so you want to get that grappling there for the extra damage. It's not bad. I could take those for my stay in the corner combos with him.
Wow.
That's wherein lies the problem. Oh, there we go.
Don't touch me.
But 2 cameos and 2 bars really isn't worth it, so like, if I can keep it down to 1 bar, I would prefer that. Or not 1 bar, 1 cameo, sorry.
Mine. What is your deal?
still do that, but it still takes him out of the corner, though. Unless... Yeah, no, that didn't work. I thought it would work, but it didn't work. Try it again just to make sure, but I don't think it would work. I'm EXing, hello? Nah, that still ain't gonna work. I tried to do a back jump, but it did not work because of Cyrax gravity with the chopper. At least I have some ideas. It's a little hard to execute. I mean, I wouldn't. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. Black Friar, remember her last Wednesday that I wanted that top part and you just took it from me?
God damn. Hello, Rita. How's it going? No. Yeah, see, it's just not worth it. What I was doing first would work better. I think we used one bar there. If we use two, it's like 440. Good, that's good, man. Glad you're doing good.
Damn, her SGL's outfit. Bring to the brotherhood. Bring into the brotherhood. Had nostalgia.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Jesus. $462. Okay, I'll remember that real quick. Oh, we used to buy shit. $436. I feel like that did more before. Am I tripping?
Roman, cut the
Am I
punch.
tripping? Did I fuck something up? Who was my main before Takeda? Well, long story. So I know the whole roster because I had challenged myself with this game to learn the whole roster, which is fun. But if I had to pick like a couple solid mains, because I have a whole list in my phone of like characters that I still main and like to play out of the whole roster, but I don't play the whole roster still unless I'm doing random select for fun. But if I was to pick a handful, it's like I have like 15 mains that I like to fuck around with a lot. But if I was to narrow it down, I definitely have to say Melina for sure. Melina, Smoke, and Melina, Smoke, Kung Lao, Natara. And then for a fifth, Ashra. If I was to pick a top 5, like 5 that I could only main forever, Smoke, Melina, Ashra, Natara, Kung Lao. And even then, I would probably swap out Kung Lao with Liu Kang here and there, because I like them both. I like a lot of the roster, though. I like a lot of the roster. There's a few that I will never touch again, but at least half the roster I still mess around with from my journey of learning everybody. And when it comes to random select, I just play whoever it gives to me, even though I don't like them. I see you're not Omni-Man main, but I play sub time to time, want to learn Shao. Omni-Man's good, unless you find people that know how to deal with him. Like, for the longest time, Omni-Man was a kryptonite for me, but then I ended up labbing against him a lot, and Omni-Man isn't too bad anymore for me. But he is a fun character. I will say he's a very fun character. If I was to play any of the anti-heroes, as far as like Homelander, Peacemaker, and Omni-Man, I would definitely play Omni-Man the most. Sub-Zero's fun, especially if you use Cyrax with Sub-Zero. Cyrax, from my time learning the whole roster, Cyrax gave Sub-Zero the most damage, even more than Serena does. Which a lot of people don't seem to know, because people seem to think that Serena is the know-all, be-all cameo for Sub-Zero, but she's not. Cyrax is actually better than Serena for Sub-Zero. You get way better damage, especially when you get to the corner, but now that Cyrax got that buff to where you can dictate where the Copter Chopter goes, he gets way better damage mid-screen with one Cyrax cameo compared to 2 Serena cameos. And with Cyrax, you get a grab combo with Sub-Zero, so an extra 50-50 mind game for people. As far as Shao goes, Shao's fun. I like to use Motaro and Tremor with Shao Kahn, personally. But I was messing around with Movado with him. Obviously, Movado's really good with Shao Kahn. So, either way, you're getting... Shao Kahn's just fun, honestly. I really like playing with him. Motaro's good with him. But now that Movado's out, I feel like Movado gives him better damage. The only difference is with Motaro, you can use the teleport once in a combo and then do it again after the overhead to get 2 like 350 to 400 damage combos. Whereas with Movado, you use the trap, you get the axe buff after the trap, you get a lot of damage with it, and then you have axe buff after. So I mean, it really just depends. Tremor gives pretty good base damage for bread and butters, but I like Shao Kahn too. I used to main Shao Kahn in MK1, and I was a menace with him. I just wish I didn't have to power up axe buff all the time for the better damage. The damage he got in MK1 was hands down fucking way better to me. But that's also because you didn't have to power up axe buff. You could power up Shadow Priest in MK1 and it would just skyrocket the damage even more. But even without Shadow Priest, you got really good damage in MK1. But here in MK1, you kind of need that axe buff for some really decent good damage. The only good part about him compared to MK1, though, is once you put the axe down, it's a 50-50 mind game for people. And that's really fun with Shao Kahn, too. That 50-50 mind game. Thanks for the info. I know 40% with Omni-Man by heart. I main Scorpion pretty sure on MK1. I have trouble learning new cameos. That's pretty good though. 40% with Omni-Man's pretty good. Depending on what cameo you use, obviously like some people use Darius with Omni-Man, it can get him like 45, 46%, but then you use like the whole cameo meter for that one cameo assist, which sucks. But I like to use Sonya and Janet with Omni-Man. Seems to give him pretty reliable damage for a bar. And sometimes you don't even have to use that bar meter, and you still get 36 to 40% with him, which is nice. And you can just save your bar from breaks. So Omni-Man's really good in my opinion, and 40% is actually really good with him. So you only really get that crazy damage like with Scorpion if you do the optimal starter, which sometimes that can be hard to get. Or if you use Darius with a regular starter, and Darius just gives really good damage. But you use your whole cameo meter, which sucks. And it takes forever to come back. They need to buff Darius. I've been saying this since the game came out. They need to buff him. I did main Scorpion on MK11 as well. I like to use Scorpion and Shao Kahn a lot on MK11. I also fucked around with Rain a lot. Rain and Spawn. And Joker. Joker was amazing in MK11. I can't get over that. As far as trouble with cameos to a lot of people are not the easiest thing to learn in this game. Some people say it's a 2v2 fighting game and they don't like it for that reason. Some people say they don't like it because it's hard to learn cameos, which it is hard to learn cameos. But once you get it down, it's not too bad. Like, when on my journey of learning the whole roster, I also basically learned the whole cameo roster, coincidentally. I think the only few I didn't really mess around with were like Stryker and Sector. But I mess around a little bit with Shijinko, but he's really hard to use because you kind of have to memorize what you steal from each opponent. But a lot of the other ones, like, a lot of people take some of the same cameos. So, like, Scorpion can be universally used. Sub-Zero's universally used by quite a handful. Jax is used by a handful. Same with Cyrax. Anyone that you use Sonya with, you could use Janet with, essentially. But it just takes practice. Once you get them down, though, it becomes a lot easier. But learning cameos is not the easiest thing. Hell, when the game first came out, I was using Serena because she was the easiest one to learn because she gives you that ground extension. But as time went on, I ended up learning a lot of the cameos, and based off what a character needs is what I use, and thanks to using most of the cameos, it's just kind of comfortable, I guess. But it's always just going to take practice. Even if a game didn't have cameos, it's going to take practice with the main character too. But since cameos are involved, you kind of got to get used to the main character and how shit works, and then you got to get used to how the cameo works and where it works. It is difficult, but practice makes perfect. I will always say that. I ain't perfect. I get my ass kicked still a lot. I'm good, but I get my ass kicked a lot. But practice always makes perfect. No matter how much you get your ass kicked or how much something is hard to do, you take something from it and you learn, and you just continue to practice at it. And it becomes a lot easier as you play. I'm good at fighting games, but I ain't no god. I ain't no pro player. I still get my ass whooped quite a bit. Especially when I'm learning new characters. It sucks. But, you know, you learn where you mess up, and you just keep going. Sometimes I swear I forget about meter unless I break and other stuff. I wanted to play the MK11 DLC when I played it. MK11 DLC was good, though. Aftermath was really good. I can't wait for MK1 DLC. Chaos Reigns looks like it's going to be fucking amazing. Can't wait to play the story, and I can't wait to learn Sector, Cyrax, and Noob Saibot. That's also one of my mains from MK11 was Noob Saibot. So I'm really excited to learn Noob when he comes out. No, 36% meterless. I have Master Darius. Same here. 36% meterless is actually really good. It's really good. Takeda's kind of overpowered, so you have to like use I can use 2 Cyrax assists and get 49% meterless, basically 50% meterless, and that's just broken. So I know he's gonna catch a nerf, but like the standard like rule to me is like 30 to 40% meterless is like really, really good. I love Darius. Don't get me wrong. Like I mastered him with Reiko, and he's really good with with Omni-Man. I just wish Darius cause like his main combo extender is like when he spins around and kicks him. That's like the main thing you use for Reiko, the main thing you use for Omni-Man, and it takes your whole cameo meter, and then it slowly comes back. That's my one problem. That part needs a buff. Either make it take only 1 cameo meter per that move, or make it regen faster. Because like that's the main thing that gives him really good damage and what makes Darius useful in combos. But with the slow regen and taking a full your full cameo meter is absolutely wild to me. I understand they want you to use him, like call him out, do something, and then he does the overhead heal or whatever. Like, yeah, that's cool. But it's alright. I'd rather go for the pure combo extender, but it just costs too much. I feel like don't buff his damage, just buff either the regen rate or make that spin kick cost only 1 bar cameo. That's my only issue with Darius. Otherwise, he's really good. I just like to use him for that one thing, but that one thing costs too much, which sucks. But if you get used to like the overhead heal or whatever, you can set up like a 50-50 mind game with people, which ain't bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I fucking missed. What am I doing? %, I think the other one gets 46%. So I mean, it just depends on what I want to do. The other one's harder, that one's easier. Try to go for both. They both take 2 bar and 1 cameo, so I mean, it's not bad. Not anything compared to what I can get mid-screen with him, or what even Jax gives in the corner, but it's at least something in the corner with Cyrax that's easy to remember. Hell, if anything, I could just do bread and butter in the corner if I really want to. That's if I really, really want to keep it simple.
Bread.
Yeah. The Texas Roadhouse bread with the cinnamon honey butter.
Oh,
that's
bro,
the shit.
Come on. Come on. Don't do this, alright? Don't do this.
Yeah, you're gonna want Texas Roadhouse.
You're like, what did I ever do to you?
A lot. Talking about ribs and shit.
I mean, baby back ribs. I mean, it's alright.
It ain't just alright, bruh. Maybe in Texas they just alright.
You did not just bring...
Oh, I did. I went there. Just bought Shang Tsung because I thought he was good, but I think it was mostly because I wanted to have a full roster. I understand wanting to have the full roster available. Now, hear me out. Shang Tsung as a base character, just using like his fireball combo extensions and whatnot, he's alright. He's alright. But when I learned him, when I learned the whole roster, I decided to go the Soul Steel route. So do a starter, call Sub-Zero, EX morph into the opponent, because when you do EX Soul Steel, you get enhanced damage when you turn into the opponent, instead of just regular Soul Steel. and then you do the opponent's combos on them, and it nets really insane damage. Like, it ended up getting insane damage with certain characters. But once again, in order to do stuff like that, you kind of have to know the whole roster, because you never know who your opponent's gonna be. So knowing the whole roster helps with Soul Steal combos with Sub-Zero as a cameo. And you kind of need Sub-Zero as a cameo for that, because he's better than Frost, because Frost's damage scaling is outrageous. And the freeze on Frost is shorter than Sub-Zero's freeze. So when you freeze an opponent with Sub-Zero, it gives you just enough time to morph into the opponent and then continue the combo, but with one of the opponent's bread and butter combos. So, like, one of my favorite things to do was starter, Sub-Zero, morph into, like, Kenshi, for example, because I was actually really good with Kenshi, and then do the Kenshi Sento combos, and I could get over 55% with just, like, 2 bars. Because the EX morph does cost a bar, so then I use 1 extra bar. It was still insane damage, though. But the EX morph combos were just insane. But once again, you kind of have to know the whole roster for that. Him alone, though, like, ground fireball extensions, it's alright. In old man form, he's definitely better than young form, by far. Young form is better for zoning, whereas old form is better for combos, but even then, old man form, the damage scaling on ground fireball is so bad that you only want to do it a few times. He still gets decent damage, though. Even as old man and just like his normal self bread and butter combos, he still gets good damage. He really does still get good damage. It's just way better if you Soul Steal. Yeah, so like, I'll give an example real quick. I'll make it an easy one. Because obviously when you're Shang Tsung, I'll go with Raiden.
Company. That's cool. Sub-Zero. The Tea House.
I can't even remember what his best starter is. It's been a while. What is your best starter, Shang-a-ling-a-ding-dong? Back to 2. And then morph is that, okay. Ah, it's 4-4. Shit, my bad.
Wow.
It's not 4-4. What? It's 4. I pressed that and it didn't give it to me, dog. So normally with Raiden, that would only maybe do 42%, but, or around 40-ish%. I can't remember what exactly it gives. But with EX Morph, we were able to get 45%. So, I mean, it's really fun to turn into the opponent. And if it's towards the end of the round and you Soul Steal, because EX Soul Steal gives you more time as the opponent, and it gives you more damage. If you're near the end of the round, you can perform the opponent's brutalities on them, or their own fatality on them, which is pretty dope.
Evil Genius. Swordman. Iceman. That's cool. The Tea House.
I kind of want to do this Kenshi one real quick. Yeah. It's so fun to soul steal a Shang Tsung. It really is. And normally with Kenshi, I think that does like 53, 55%. But EX Morph with that extra damage boost makes it go to 60%. Oh, that's bullshit. That's impressive damage. That's where Shang Tsung really shines, honestly. To me, that's where Shang Tsung gets a lot of his cool combos and his cool damage, is with Soul Steal. Most of my time playing as Shang Tsung, I just Soul Stealed and did all the, like, a lot of the people. It was hard to, like, fight everyone in the roster, because, like, some characters aren't picked, some are overpicked, like Johnny Cage, but I was able to morph into as many as I could, because he was my final character on the roster to learn for that reason.
Out of sight.
But
Sub-Zero, the T-House.
to me, that's where his damage shines. That's where the style shines. And you can morph into Old Man and do like ground fireball combos. Yeah, they're cool. It's like old school Mortal Kombat, you know, like MK3 and shit. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. But it does get repetitive and tedious, and it all just kind of looks the same with Old Man Shang. Whereas with Soul Steal, it's going to be different every time because you morph into the opponent. And every character has certain bread and butter, like a handful of bread and butters that you can do, so that's what I like to do with Shang, me personally. But once again, that takes a lot of knowledge of the whole roster, so. Oh my god, I just thought about this. Soul Steal into Takeda? Dear God. We kind of have to try this now. Hold on, we have to try this. Takeda gets insane damage, but with Shang Tsung Soul Steal, it's going to be nuts.
Not him again. Whip it good. Iceman. Mustard.
I have to see this. Oh, that's 4 bars. Ha! Oops. That's not possible. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. $4.99. Not bad. Oh fuck. I went to call Cyrax. That's not bad. You get more just playing Takeda by himself, but unless nah, because you can't even do that with regular sub. Yeah. And it disconnects the combo. Pain. Yeah. You ain't got enough time for that. Oh, wait, it did connect. Maybe you do have enough time. Just gotta be quick as fuck. Really, though? He was still frozen. Ah, you gotta be hella fast for that to work. That could net you some decent damage. There we go. That's dope. Okay, back to what I was doing, because we got to get some online matches in here soon. We've been labbing and messing around for an hour and a half.
Cool.
I didn't think that was going to work, but I was fucking proven wrong.
Nothing but net. Sub-Zero.
You just got to be quick on the fly with that shit. Same thing if you morph into Katana, you gotta be quick with the wind bomb setup. Same thing with Kenshi, you gotta be quick with pulling out Sento, so it all makes sense. It all adds up. Oh shit. That's one bar. Shit. That's legit with 2 bars? That is pain in the ass. Learned a 45% 2-meter shadow combo into Fatal Blow. Is that good with Movado? I think you can get higher. I think you can get higher, because 2-meter into Fatal Blow, you should have got at least 50%. Because when I use Tremor and use 1 bar, with Tremor I get 50%. With Shao Kahn, I think you're doing like the fall from the sky drop, or the one where he comes from the side and kicks him towards you. If you want big damage with Shao and Movado, you're gonna want to use the trap, because Then you could do overhead with Shao, the overhead axe swing. Or no, you can do the command grab. That's what it is. The low into the command grab. And then call trap in the middle of it. They'll stay there. You get axe buff. And then you do the back upward swing. And then go from there. But you can get a nice over 50% fatal blow combo with that. With I think that's like 1 meter. I can barely remember how to do it. Let me see if I can give some examples real quick. Because I kind of have what I'm going to do down with Takeda tonight. Let me see if I can give a few examples. If I can remember it.
Soldier boy. Straight out of Earthrealm.
Straight out of Earthrealm.
Nice man. The tea house.
Straight out of Earthrealm, this man.
That's one thing about studying more practice. It's going to take practice. It always will. Especially to figure out what's optimal and what's not. Okay. That doesn't hit. Fuck. But essentially, that's like the bread and butter there. Then you get the axe buff, upward swing. Been a while since I've done this.
Damn.
Ah, I did it too late. Somehow this is supposed to connect. I remember doing this. Is it 1-2? Yeah, it's 1-2. I'm tripping. Gotta let the axe hit, man.
Damn.
That don't hit. There's some way this is supposed to fucking hit. It's been a while since I fucked around with Lovato and did this. And then command grab. I am a bit rusty with General Shao. One bar, 46%. Comboing into his fatal blow is very hard, though. Like, I will be the first one to acknowledge that comboing into his fatal blow is rough. I'm trying to even think of what I did with Tremor. Yeah, it's just so rough. Maybe I just did air 1.
Damn.
Ah. Maybe I didn't go up in the air. I don't fucking remember. I'm at least trying to find a decent example here. I didn't get my stand too. Fuck. I know some way this connects.
Sorry, Shaman.
Maybe it doesn't go that far. It goes that way. That'll net you 50%. And then, of course, I don't know, obviously, like, some people don't know this, but obviously during a fatal blow, whether you're being fatal blowed or you're doing the fatal blow, you need to mash your 4 face buttons, depending on what console you're on. For me, it's PlayStation, square, triangle, X, circle. You mash all 4 at the same time. If you're being fatal blowed, you'll take less damage. If you're doing the fatal blow, you'll do more damage. Oh, I didn't do axe blow.
Don't touch me.
Oh my god, I fucked that up. And the timing is not easy either. And I fucked it up still. The reason why I keep restarting is because you lose 20 damage if you don't do it at the right time. There we go. So mashing face without face buttons is 504. With mashing face buttons, we'll see what it gets to. $530, and that's with mashing buttons. But those are some examples. some examples of Shao and Movado. I didn't fully learn Shao Movado, I just like toyed around with it and saw what other people were doing, so. And they also nerfed Movado, so because I think that Fatal Blow combo, before they nerfed Movado's damage scaling, I'm pretty sure that used to do 60%.
Whip it good.
But they nerfed him pretty good. I wouldn't even say pretty good. He still gives insane damage, especially it's like Melina, Shao, Scorpion. He gives good damage to. He's overall a good cameo. I just think he pairs better with Shao Kahn because Shao Kahn has like I think like 1100 health as a base health, whereas most characters have 1000 base health, and Natara's like the only one with like 900 base health because she does so much damage. But since he has 1100 base health, using Movado, he goes down to the normal, which is 1000 health. Whereas if you pair him with any other character, so like say you pair him with Scorpion, for example, who has 1000 base health, and you pair Movado with him, Scorpion will go down to 900 health, so he'd be 100 health short. And now all cameos do this. They either give health, they keep your health the same, or they take away health by a certain amount. It just depends. Farah gives like I think an extra 150 health. Tremor gives 100 to 150 extra health. Jax gives 100 extra health. Striker takes away 50 to 100 health. I can't remember which. But all cameos take away or give health, or they keep it the same. And with Movado, he takes away 100. So with Shao Kahn, you're still left with at least 1000 health. When you start to lose health on certain characters, so it's like say you pair Johnny with Kano, which I think is still one of his best cameos, along with Sonya. Sonya keeps Johnny's health at 1000. Using Kano for like the nut punch combos and easier hype bar combos lowers him down to 950. And I always feel like going less than 1000 health can be a little rough unless you're that confident, because in this game you can be two-touched. It doesn't matter. Like certain characters can still two-touch you if they do an optimal combo. And if you get less health, that could go down to 1.5 touches or 1 touch. You know what I'm saying? So having less health can be a benefit depending on the cameo, but at the same time it can also be a disaster. And that's just because if you're still learning the game or you're not good at the game, having that less health can make you lose the round faster. Hell, even with me being semi-decent to good at these games, if I take the less health, it's a higher chance that I will get my ass beat faster. Which sucks. Knowing that you could have won the match if you had 50 extra health, that's always like the worst feeling. So with Shao Kahn though, Movado, he still keeps him at 1000 health. That's still really good. When I played Shao Kahn though, before Movado was out, I was using Tremor. I had 1200 health. That was outrageous.
The fridge.
1200 health is outrageous. And now pairing Shao with Farah, 1250, but you lose 100 to do pain and gain 2 times in a row. So I mean, but pain and gain gives you a lot of damage with Farah if you use Farah. So Farah's really good for giving damage buffs. Thanks. You're welcome, man. Glad I could help out a little bit. It's gonna take some time getting that down, but it's alright. Let's get into some casual matches and get my butt beat for a little bit, huh? Because we've been streaming for 2 hours, we've just been labbing, so I kind of want to get some online matches in for the next hour, hour and a half. 2 hours, however long I decide to stream for. But let's get our butts beat. Let's go have some fun, try to hit some combos and get our asses beat. So I need 3 bar with cameo, without cameo for that combo route. I need 1 bar, no bar for that cameo or that combo route. And I need 1 through 3 bar for that combo route. Okay. Had to remind myself what I had to hit tonight. Also want to try to hit some brutals tonight, if we can. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get my butt beat, so it's all right.
Takeda.
I'm still trying to learn this character completely. I plan to get my ass beat. I also shouldn't have took that 2-month break from this game because that made it worse, but I remember the fundamentals. I'm just rusty is all.
Fire starter. This
Gotta shake the
guy
rust
is
off
lit.
and try to master this character.
Cyrax.
Because Takeda is going on my main list.
The tea house.
Your cousin's cause is noble.
That doesn't make it mine.
Hey, you're allowed to be cousins that have different goals.
Take one. Action.
Ooh. Damn. Don't get out of the groove.
Ah, I tried to backdash. I'll take the grab. Since I fucked up the combo.
This doesn't have to go further.
Take two. Action.
Oh, he's got Scorpion. I thought he had Kung Lao. He's going for the better damage with Liu Kang, which is nice to see. Because when I learned Liu Kang, I used Scorpion and Kung Lao. He still did it? I did have meter. Did I do a misinput then?
Action.
I could have had that combo and I fucked it up. Ah, my down poke. The stagger. Good call.
Finish it.
Liu Kang stagger scare me, bro. I like that he's using Scorpion, though. It's another good cameo option for Liu Kang. It really is, because of the damage. It's nice to see that someone else is actually doing that besides me.
Take one. Action.
Can you come back here, please? Thank you.
Over and done.
That's another reason why Scorpion's good. It gives you an option off wake up. That backdash is so fast. Come back here, Liu Kang. God, that shit hurts.
How much punishment can you take?
Take 2. Action.
Get rid of some of that meter, shall we? I fucked it up. Damn, he got me back. Fair enough.
Let us try that again.
Final take. Action.
Fucked it up. Oh, he got me. Oh my god, that could have been the match too. And I fucked it up. I sold. I sold, but he sold worse.
Finish him.
BRB.
Alright.
Takeda wins.
I did almost sell. I admit it. I fully acknowledged it. That comes the price with doing hard combos, though. You might drop them. And that's fine with me. If I sell, I sell. At least I learned something from it. It's when you don't learn something from it or take something from the loss or the sell is when you're never going to improve. But acknowledging it and trying to do better, that's what will help someone improve at the game. I always tell my friends that are like new to fighting games or trying to get into fighting games, or they're not as good, quote unquote, as me, as they say. You gotta take what you can from your losses and learn. Because if you don't learn, you're never gonna do better or learn from what you did wrong. Is this dude gonna rematch or is he mad? I would like a rematch, man. I think he's a good Liu Kang. I would love a rematch, honestly. And he's trying out new combos with Scorpions, it seems like, because he doesn't really have them down yet. So, I mean, I'm down. I'm learning too, shit. I would like to play the set. Just finally landed the combo 5 times during the time you were fighting Liu Kang. Hey, is it that Shao Kahn one that I showed you? I'm assuming it is. If so, let's go. That's what's up. All it takes is a practice. Arctic XX inspirational. Yeah, I try to be inspirational, but there's times where I do get mad and like I rage, and sometimes I should be blaming myself and I should be learning from my mistakes. So I'm not perfect, but I try to be inspirational. I try to set a good example of how to do better and get better and just be a good gamer. But sometimes it doesn't always happen, so. But I always tend to give people good advice, especially when it comes to fighting games. I tend to give good advice there or in shooting games, even in some RPGs. Alright, I don't think he's gonna rematch, which is fine. GG's, Big Tuna. I thought you were a good Liu Kang. It was fun. Yeah, hey, let's go. I'm glad you hit that. I'm glad you're learning the combo. And you're learning the combos, I should say. Like I said, it just takes practice. Hell, even with me, like, I'm good at these games, but every time I learn a new character, like, I do dog shit, and that's just because I gotta practice the character. I gotta get good with the character. So, I mean, even I still gotta practice a lot. And I still gotta take a lot of I gotta suck up a lot of pride, and I gotta... What's the word I'm looking for? Take my losses with pride and try to adapt and do better. And improve. It's never easy, but you have to with these types of games. Sometimes you have to just swallow your pride and be like, you know what? I fucking suck. I gotta find a way to do better. What did I do wrong?
Chameleon. Mustard. The tea house.
But there's also times where these games will make you fume with rage.
Being one of his champions isn't for
And
me.
sometimes it's either the game's fault or it's your fault. But usually when you start raging, you don't blame yourself, you blame the game, so... I'm definitely at fault for a lot of that sometimes.
Take one. Action.
It's definitely a game you can rage at. All fighting games you can rage at really easily. Hell, even shooting games you can rage at really easily. Hell, I rage at Elden Ring, for example. I just let this dude whoop my ass because I wasn't paying attention.
Yikes.
Catch your breath.
That's on me.
Take two. Action.
Ah, the overhead.
Wouldn't want to be you.
True,
right now.
yeah. You're not wrong, superhero. Ah, I tried the down poke for me.
This is done.
Brutality. Takeda wins.
I'll take that. I actually hit one of the combos I needed too, which is nice. Hold on. Sorry, I had to say goodnight to my wife and my kiddo. Because my other kiddo is at grandma's, so I had to say goodnight. Give goodnight kisses and hugs. I also think I hit a combo there that I needed, which is the 1 bar with the 2 assists. Bomb setup. Now I need it with no meter. I would have liked to play the set with that guy, but I had to say goodnight to my kid and my wife, so I didn't want to keep him hanging there, so that's on me. He was a good Raiden, though. Seems like I used to use Jax with Raiden, but I know that kind of got nerfed slightly, so I think now, like, Chameleon seems really good with Raiden, which I have been trying Raiden with Chameleon, so might be a good pick.
Cyrax. Dead sexy.
Got plenty of openings. You can also get a grab combo with it.
You block my path. This isn't your fight.
After what you did to Kenshi, it is.
Take 1. Action.
I could have punished that. Fucked it up. This should kill? Yeah.
Sexy.
Wouldn't want to be you right now.
Take 2. Action.
This man got... he rage quit! He got neutral ducked so much, and I was about to brutal his ass too. I was literally about to give him the brutality. And he left the game. Hilarious. Hilarious. I'll take the free clip, thank you. We like those, coach. I didn't get my fucking quitality because he rage quit a certain way, but it still counts as a rage quit. And that's why you cannot spam grabs over and over, especially in the same fashion. You have to mix it up in some way, because if you don't, that person's going to learn to neutral duck. If they're smart and good at the game, they will know how to neutral duck grabs, and you will get punished every time for it. Because I saw that he was going to keep doing the grab and the command grab the exact same way. So I was like, all right, so I know it's coming. Neutral duck. You got to mix it up a little bit. So that way if they neutral duck, so like that string with Havoc ends with the low kick too. So like he could have did the low kick since I was neutral ducking, he would have got some free damage. But he kept doing the command grab and the grab, and I just kept seeing it coming.
Sub-Zero. Sonya Blade. Nothing but net. The tea house.
Poor guy.
Ryu are what the Lin Kuei should be.
I live for rage
What
quits
gives
though,
you the
so.
right to an opinion. Take one. Action.
Like, look, you used 2 cameos, 2 bars a meter for that, for only 30%. You could have used 1 cameo and maybe 1 bar for 40% with Cyrax.
Haven't had your fill.
Take 2. Action.
Was not expecting that off gate. YOLO, huh? Sometimes you just gotta YOLO it. A down post in there. That's a lot of meter for that, though. That still hit? I thought it was over. So I didn't fucking block low, so I thought, because I thought the move was over. Oh, God. That's what I get for doing a hard combo, yeah? Oh, God. The mix. Am I actually going to sell this? Nope. I got lucky, but I almost did sell it. Holy shit. That was another close call, Jesus. But I did hit another combo that I needed, which is very valuable for my TikTok content. Take that. I'll do the rematch, why not? I got lucky, so I ain't afraid to rematch it. I know I got lucky. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh, the lag. Holy shit. That was smart. Because I thought he was going to do Ice Clone. I fucked it up. I tried to up-block it. I tried to up-block it. It just didn't come out in time.
Brutality. Sub-Zero.
He likes to jump in a lot, so if I can get the up-block, I can get the punish.
Take one. Action.
Damage.
Not the face.
That all you got?
Take two. Action.
Damn. Ah! I barely touched that shit too. I barely touched it.
Final take. Action.
I neutral ducked. God damn. I was going for the brutal and the finishing screen fucked me up.
Fatality.
Damn, finish him screen, bro.
Wins.
God damn, the finish him screen. I guess gotta delete a clip real quick. Apologize about the blue screen. Ugh. Fucked it up. Give me a minute. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Just like, not even a minute.
Whip it good. Muscle Beach, Movado, Mustard. The Tea House.
What outworld species are you?
What good is that knowledge to a dead man?
Take one. Action! Take two. Action! General Shao wins. Take one. Action!
That all you got?
Take two. Action! wins. Take one. Action!
Wasting my time.
Take two. Action!
I'm big. Wait. Wait, Arthur, did you mute yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Bruh.
I was doing something, that's why. I was messaging that guy. I wonder if I ever unmuted myself after I came back from the bathroom. I feel like I did. No? Oh, well, I only played two matches, so. My bad, I didn't know my mic was muted.
This man.
The wife just told me that I did not have my mic muted after I came back from the bathroom. Which, I unmuted my headset, but I didn't unmute my controller. That's where the
Makes
problem
sense.
lies. Yeah. But, played 2 matches with that Shao, and then he left before, you know, the rematch screen. So what I did was I actually decided to be nice this time. I know, right? Kind of weird. I just messaged him. That's kind of why you saw me hovering over his profile. I kind of just messaged him and I said, you know, GG's, you have a nice Shao, and I hope you have a blessed night or morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I get no hate mail from that. Because some people might still be like, nah, fuck you, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully he takes it as, I'm a nice person, I'm not trying to be hateful, not trying to be mean. Because he did have a nice Shao. He showed me some stuff that, I know we were talking about Shao and Movado earlier, you know, showed that guy like a few things you could do with Movado and Shao,
Yeah.
but this dude showed me something I didn't even know you could do. You could combo off of the Movado trap off of any of his command grabs and his normal grab. And I didn't know that. And I thought it was pretty impressive. He also had some nice combos going on. He had a nice 50-50 game going on. He had me guessing. He had me on my toes. I think we played 3 matches with him. I won 2, he won 1. I think that's how it went. But, you know, he had a nice Shao, so I just kind of wanted to tell him, you know, hey, GG's, you got a nice Shao. I kind of wish I could have played longer with him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like that Liu Kang earlier, I kind of wish I could have played longer with him, and, like, there's just some people that, like, that leave early when, like, we're, like, 2-3 matches in, and I'm like, bro, I want to see more of what you can do. Like, I'm actually interested. Like, you actually got some good shit going on. Let's play a long set. But I never get the chance with people. Now, straight rage quitters, I won't message that nice. But considering he didn't actually rage quit, he left after, you know, it was during my outro. He just, you know, that's, I still don't like that. Don't get me wrong. But he didn't rage quit, so I at least respect it a little bit. And he had a nice Shao, so the nice Shao earned my respect. Especially because coming from me, being a Shao Kahn main in MK11, and I really like Shao in this game, I just don't play him enough because I never really found anything that I liked with him. as far as a cameo, but Movado seems to have some good potential I might get back into Shao with. He also showed me a good 50-50 game. I respect that, you know what I mean? I respect a person that plays good, and not only that, I respect someone who plays a character good, and it's a non-meta character. A character you don't see very often, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And General Shao, you do not see a lot of. You don't see General Shao like hardly at all in this game. And the past couple that I've seen haven't been that good. But this guy actually had some potential. He had some nice moves. So I at least had to tell him, like, yeah, you got a nice Shao at least. There's certain ways people can earn my respect. Playing a non-meta character, playing a non-meta character and being good with them, or showing me something I didn't know. Or just being respectful. That's another way to earn my respect. All those ways in a fighting game, you can earn my respect and get a nice message from me, honest to God. But when you teabag, act cocky, or you're using a meta character, or you're spamming, that's one way to earn my disrespect. He said, "Thanks, Gigi." Well, he's not talking shit, so that's a bonus. It seems like he's a little salty, but you're allowed to be salty in these types of games. You know what I mean? You're allowed to get your ass kicked and be salty, but still show respect. You know what I mean? And
I'm gonna be hella salty. No, just kidding.
The people that are hella salty start talking shit, teabagging, like going off the chain.
Yeah.
But he was cool about it. He said thanks and GG. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Hey, it's cool with me.
There you are. Nice.
Boiled crab. That's the good shit.
Man, I want some seafood.
The boiled prawn ain't bad, but like the boiled crab is way better. It lasts longer. It's higher damage negation.
Yup.
Bro, I stocked up on that shit before I did my New Game Plus, way before the DLC came out. I stocked up on that before my final New Game Plus, which is what I did my playthrough on, right? But I had like 200 boiled crab going into the DLC. I now have like 60.
Jesus.
The DLC, like, it's so hard, you'll want to use consumables. Any type of consumable that's going to help you, like the exalted flesh, the pickled turtleneck, the boiled crab, boiled prawn. That shit is like super valuable in the DLC. Because any buffs that you can get and you can pop mid-fight without like... Because like, buffs with a spell, they take a second to cast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's faster to eat something and then roll than it is to cast a buff spell and then roll. And then once you actually get like a good weapon for the farm spot, you'll be able to farm a bunch of runes and stock up. And as long as you don't progress the Dung Eater quest, obviously. If you progress the Dung Eater quest, he'll die.
Oh, my boy.
So you want to make sure, if you are going to do the Dung Eater quest, you want to make sure you stock up first. Got cooked for the last 9 minutes. Hey, that happens, man. You know, like, I'm doing pretty decent tonight, but like last night, I was getting cooked pretty good last night, so there's no harm in getting cooked in a fighting game. There's nothing bad about that. It's when you don't take anything from being cooked. If you don't take anything from your losses, that's when it becomes bad. But if you learn something, or you like, okay, well, I fucked up here, or I didn't do this, or my hit confirms aren't good, or he grabbed me too much so I didn't neutral duck, or I didn't use up blocks to like prevent overheads and punish, whatever the case is. If you don't take anything from that loss like that, that's when it's a bad thing. But if you can take a loss and get destroyed, but learn from it and get better from it, that's what's important. It's okay to lose. You know, it's just like in real life. You get in a fight, you know, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. And that's the same thing with fighting games. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You can take advice on how to deal with smoke players. Okay, smoke is, once you get like the game plan down with him, it's pretty simple. So, I'll give you an example in practice mode real quick. Because as a smoke main, I know what counters him pretty well, and I've countered plenty of smokes before.
New Tac City, Young Gun. Robo Ninja. Action figure ready. The Tea House.
So a smoke... Oh, you mean you learned how? Okay, well, I mean... Biggest thing is up blocks with smoke. I'm gonna be honest. So like, his back 2-3, which is this move, this is super punishable. So if you can block the overhead and then block the low, you get a free punish counter. You can get a free combo after that, because this is highly punishable. As a matter of fact, it's minus 15 on block, so hyper punishable. Now if they do... I'm pretty sure you can't even do the last hit unless you hit the first 2 hits, so... If you can block the first 2 hits, they can't get that third hit off, and it's hyper punishable. Or if you're fast enough, you can up block the overhead. So, up block will get you a free punish on anything. No matter what, up blocks will get you punish. It will give you a punish. So, if you can't up block this overhead, just block it and then block the low, free punish. Instant free punish. Smokes love to do this, especially me, for example. People love to do this from far away even. Because you can do it from pretty far away and still get the low on some people, or you can just get the overhead from pretty far away. But if you can block the first 2 hits, it's a free combo for you. Another thing is 4-3-2. This goes low overhead instead of overhead low. What some people don't understand is you can actually up block this. So you can go from a low block to an overhead to an up block. So, oh shit. That's not what I wanted. And that's an instant punish for you. As long as you can do it fast enough, that's an instant punish for you. And most of the time, smokes will do back 2-3 or forward 3-2. It is a little bit of a trick to sometimes get the up block timing down. But what I do is I do low block and then I let go of low and just hit up, and it'll always give you that up block. Sometimes going from holding down to holding up won't get you that up block. I've noticed that sometimes. See, like right there, I didn't get the up block because I went from holding down to holding up. But if you just let go down and press up, or press and hold up, you'll get that up block punish every time. Now, another thing to note here, is smokes cancel. This is punishable, believe it or not, and you can also poke them out of it. Because sometimes people will not hit the cancel, and they'll accidentally do this. That's a free punish. Because if you don't cancel that move, it's actually minus 16 on block. So this is hyper punishable if they fuck up their cancel. Now, if they do, if they're non-stop doing like... It's weird on this side, hold up. I need to be on the other side. Holy shit. I can't even do the cancel. It's been a while. Some smokes like to go from the low overhead string into smoke cancel into overhead low string. Or if you fight a crazy smoke, they'll just be non-stop low cancel, overhead cancel, which I can't even do right now. It's been a while. Holy shit. I haven't played my boy Smoke in a minute. The point is, if they're in the middle of a cancel, you can actually just down one them out of it. So let me put this on record real quick to give an example. If you're fast enough, you'll get the cancel. So you can stop them before if you know it's coming, or if they're, see, like right there, you can poke them out of the cancel so they can't do another move afterwards. It's kind of fucked up, and this is the only character you can do this to. You can't do this against Sindel's cancels. You can't do this against Ermac's cancels. It's just, you can poke Smoke out of his cancels. Because most times when a Smoke player does a cancel, they're not going to block like how my recording is. They're not just going to block afterwards. They're going to continue to apply pressure and apply cancels. So, what you're going to do is you're going to poke them right out of it. And then when you poke them out of it, it's not punishable. Just give a grab. And that'll at least separate you two back to neutral and give you some space to work with. So that's one way to deal with those cancels, is just to down one it. Because when they cancel, you never know if they're going to go low again or if they're going to go overhead low. You don't know where Smoke's going to go. So best bet, instead of trying to block it all like a madman, best bet is just to poke them out of it. This is one thing that infuriates the shit out of me about Smoke, is like when I try to do Smoke cancels, I just get poked out of it. So you just want to poke them out of it. Otherwise, back 3-2, or sorry, back 2-3, just block. Because it's hyper punishable. And then 4-3-2, which is this string, just go from low to up block. And you'll get a free punish on both those strings every time. And I will guarantee you every Smoke will use these two strings and try to abuse them on you. Because I do the same thing. Every Smoke player will try to abuse those strings and abuse the Smoke cancels as much as they can. And if you can prevent all that, it's basically golden. I see how I saw that like 50% of the time fighting. I get it. You can go back to fighting if you want. Thanks again. Hey, anytime, man. I'm glad I could help you. They do, yeah. See, Smokes abuse that shit. They will abuse cancels. They will abuse the forward 3-2. They will abuse the back 2-3. And they will try to mix you up as much as possible. But if you block the overhead and the low, the back 2-3, free punish. If you low block the forward 3 and then up block the 2 that comes after it, free punish. Down one them out of their cancels for a free grab. That's what I do to counter Smokes, and that's also what counters me as a Smoke player, so I can definitely tell you that. And once people start to, like, get the knowledge of that, it almost renders Smoke useless. It almost makes his game plan a little rough. Because those are his two best strings that lead to really good combos. And sometimes people mix it up with like forward 1-2-2-4, which is just the knife swipe back and forth that ends in a low. But there's nothing special there. Now, I will say about when they like jump in the air and do like the multi kicks that are like in the air, the bap bap bap, that's plus on block. So if you don't know that, that is plus on block. So that's their forward 4 for a Smoke player. If they do the forward 4, which is they jump in the air and do like several kicks in the air and then they land, That is plus on block. So there's really nothing you can do about that. All you can do is take the pressure. You can't even down one afterwards. You can't punish afterwards. You can't even try to like apply pressure afterwards. You can't even grab afterwards. It's that plus on block. So what you got to do is let them apply pressure. Eventually, you will get an opening somewhere. The forward 4 is one of the hardest things to deal with too, because a lot of people just like do forward 4, grab, forward 4, grab, forward 4, or they'll like forward 4 and then mix you up, and then forward 4 after you're trying to get up, and it's plus on block, and that's hard to deal with. But all you can try to do is maybe try to sneak it down one in there sometimes. And in the beginning frames of the forward 4, which is the multi-hitting kicks in the air, you can actually down one or poke them out of it in some way with your fastest button. But it's got to be in the beginning frames of the move. It can't be late in the move. So, if a smoke player is just trying to spam forward 4, forward 4, forward 4, while it is safe, you can still poke them out of the beginning frames because they're close enough. Or, depending on your character, well, it's a multi-hitting move. It's 3 kicks really fast. It might break your armor, but you could try to do a wake-up, especially like with Shao Kahn, for example, because his wake-up leads to a combo. You could try to do a wake-up in the beginning frames of it and pray to God you don't get hit twice, because if you get hit twice, it breaks your armor, and you lost a bar meter. So, that one's a little harder to deal with, but it's because it's plus on block, so. And it's not an overhead, it's not a low, so there's not much you can do there. You just got to try to poke them out of it or wait your turn. Eventually, they'll stop using it, and they're going to try to mix you up with a low or an overhead. But that's mainly Smoke's game plan. Lows and overheads, or low to overhead or overhead to low with Smoke cancels, and then 4 plus frames. That's mainly the game plan for Smoke. And some people will try to shimmy you. So they'll make you think that they're going in, but then they'll backdash and then do the back 2-3 to still guarantee the back 2-3. So you gotta watch out for the shimmies too, because the shimmies can catch you off guard. Hell, shimmies still catch me off guard. That's the fun of footsies right there. That's the fun of playing footsies and playing neutral. Gotta watch for the shimmies.
Excuse me.
Die.
Bruh.
Would you prefer I said it like Reaper? Die.
No. Now that...
I can give you the Mother Miranda treatment, or I can give you the Reaper treatment.
Oh God. The heck. Then hit. Just hit. Mother Miranda.
That's what I thought. Mother Miranda! Ah. Gotta love Ethan's stupid comment after that. I wonder who that is. He just said Mother Miranda, dog.
Like, that was what I was thinking, like, I was like, why the fuck did you ask that question? Like, you heard him say that.
Mother Miranda!
I'm like, who was that? It's like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's by her name, by the dude what's calling her?
Please don't hurt me.
Ow. Oh, there it is. Oh, you... assholes.
Oh. Come on, man. They're just bubble blowers.
Uh
They're
huh.
just trying to toot you a song, bro.
Uh huh. Yeah, well, I am not SpongeBob, who enjoys blowing bubbles.
What is happening here?
What?
Wasn't finding a match. I can always go get my ass kicked in ranked and see if I can find a match. I was kind of wanting to play some ranked this season. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out some ranked. I try to hit at least Grandmaster every season, but the season before last season I only hit Master. And last season I didn't fucking play at all after I learned Homelander, because I thought last season was dog shit. Rewards were dog shit. Invasion was dog shit. The seasonal rewards for Invasion were dog shit. What do we got this season? Well, that's not it. Ranked rewards. Ooh, we got some cool stuff. I like that Soul Portal, and that's only a combatant. That's kind of dope. Or it might be a Soul NATO. Flesh Pits. It's like a dragon. Some cool Shang Tsung shit. You get the Titan Quan Chi palette at Grandmaster. That's pretty good. See, I think that should have been the Elder God reward, because the Elder God reward doesn't look like it's worth it. Seasonal rewards do look better this season, for the most part. Elder God doesn't look worth it, though. I ain't gonna hit that high anyway. The highest I'll hit is fucking Demigod. So I hit the last of the Cyrax bomb setup combos. I need to hit the last of the enhanced spear combos. That's a high ping. And then we got to start on the other combos and corner combos. So we're actually a little more than halfway done with learning the combos. It's just mastering them is the hard part. I also got to hit 3 more brutals.
My magic will take.
Oh, I'm Rain? Oh no, I'm Melina. I remember my combos, it's just a matter of execution. I haven't played her anymore. I totally forgot that. I forgot that you have to
Nice form.
pick your team before you actually do it again.
Take 2. Action.
combos are a little off, so I'm used to Takeda. Yeah, I deserve it.
Finisher.
I picked the wrong character. I'm so used to Street Fighter and fucking Tekken where you just go into... Fuck, you know what I mean? It's easier. Because whatever character you're using last in Street Fighter is going to key you for that character in ranked. Even if you're in casual.
I don't want to drop. Take one. Action.
And then in Tekken, you have to literally go into practice mode. That's not blood. Yeah, I completely forgot how to play it. I'm trying to remember on the fly here. I woke up. Thanks for that game. Give me 2 hours of practice with Melina and practice, I won't be this way. So I gotta remember the timing on the one route. Where I do 2-2 in the air and then back down to 1-2-1.
Rain wins.
That was a complete accident. I don't even mind losing there because that was a complete accident of a character to pick. Because my combo routes are the most optimal for her besides like the 2 stand 4s, which is even harder to hit. Let me pick the right team here. That was a complete accident, dude. I'm telling you, give me an hour, not even 2 hours, give me an hour in practice mode with her. It'll be night and day difference.
Cool.
And that's just to memorize the timings.
Scorpion. Takeda. Nothing but net.
Boop.
Last time I played her was the season before Homelander, so of course my execution is going to be off with the combos. And what I should and shouldn't be doing. That's just how it works. You don't play a character in 2 seasons. Actually, it was a full season, because I did play her that 1 season for ranked a lot. But I didn't play all last season, except at the time I learned Homelander, so... And I've been playing nothing but Takeda since the season started, so... That's how it be sometimes.
I trained myself to take down villains like you.
You're no hero. Just another twig to snap. Take one. Action!
Oh, so you're one of those.
What? Oh.
Not you. Spam grab with the low punch.
I will never stop.
Take two. Action!
Ow.
No punish? That's one thing that's broken on. You should be able to punish.
Finish it! Takeda wins.
The one time I could have got one of these combos.
Take one. Action! Awesome!
How much punishment can you take?
Take two. Action!
And you got me to the break. I thought he was gonna break, so I didn't even do it.
Finish him!
This dude was
Takeda wins.
he got on to mash buttons with Homelander, Omni-Man. And I ruined it.
Ooh. Excuse me.
He saw the douchey way to play Homelander, and that's the way he decided he was going to play, and he didn't expect to face someone that knows how to play against it. I feel bad.
Bruh. Shortcut unlocked.
Kind of feel bad.
You must have a death wish if you came to
Automatic,
fight.
yeah.
Take one. Action.
God, Frost is doing some damage. Damn,
Get up. You're not done.
Take two. Action.
I need to start for the grab. Can I get my neutral back there?
Toasted.
That can't be your best.
Final take. Action.
Are we through?
Takeda's wake up is so bad.
Finish him.
I ended up getting a corner combo there, and I got one of the 3-bar combos.
Takeda wins.
Hey.
Serena. Of course. Of course. Gotta try to stay far away with Serena.
How much punishment can you take?
Take two. Action.
Disappointing.
Bro, that cost it.
Bring it.
I forgot he has homing on that shit.
Final take. Action.
Second to none.
That was impressive. Wow. Yep. So he's just gonna use Serena to be a bitch.
What a disgrace to your species.
Brutality. Omni-Man wins.
I see you.
Take one. Action.
I couldn't slide under. You're joking. But Smoke can slide under. So why can't Takeda slide under?
Take two. Action.
Closing's the worst, isn't it?
Final take. Action.
I don't know about that one. Get fucked, loser! Get fucked, loser! You don't got overhead armor, buddy!
Fatality. Takeda wins.
grow some balls and fight up close, buddy. Fucking loser. You thought you were gonna get away with that shit the whole time? I adapt and learn on the fly, bitch. This is why I hate Omni-Man players, bro. They just spam and stay far away like they're fucking good. Like, bro, have some balls, please. And I knew that's what was going to happen when he picked Serena. I just had to lose a match to see what he was going to do, what his game plan was.
I can help.
And make a deal with the devil? Forget it.
Take one. Action!
Remember the name, Takahashi.
Take two. Action!
He just rage quit.
Oh my god.
Outfought and outsmarted.
Takeda wins.
I mean, this is the fucked up part, right? Like, I understand it's lower ranks and you get wins or like points off losses, but if you rage quit, you shouldn't get shit.
Fuck.
Let me see if that clip
Retreat.
just clipped real quick. And this is a good reason of why I come to ranked. I can get rage quits. Alright, I'm coming back, don't worry.
Oh my god, I have an arrow on my left arm, and I'm still.
That's a big ass arrow. That
Ah!
looks like a harpoon, sir.
Ow! Mother.
Harpoon!
Okay, perfumers, really?
I hate it when they do that that perfume that like makes you take no damage. I hate that one. She gets to cancel a special move for that?
Uh-huh.
No, not you. Ugh. Bro, where's my back three?
Train to kill.
Take 2. Action!
Let's end this.
Final take. Action!
She gets a command grab that's unblocked.
Second to none.
Good luck with the matches, man. I'll be back in your stream. If you stream around the same time, again, good night. Yeah, I stream around the same time every single night, around 10:30, 11:30 p.m. my time, which is Mountain Standard Time. So I stream around the same time every single night. So look forward to having you in the streams, man. And thank you for the sub. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And get some good rest. I neutral, Doug.
I will prove myself.
Take 2. Action!
No way, bro.
Good times.
Don't blink.
That was
Final
so
take.
luck.
Action.
Bro, why did it give me that? Why did it actually give me that, dude? I pressed 2, 4, back, or down, back 2. And it gave me down, back 4. Lord have mercy with that stupid shit, dog. It should not have gave me that.
Take 1. Action.
Bro, why are you doing this in the game? Drain as much of that meter as I can.
You're wasting my time.
Take 2. Action.
Oh, we pressed the button at the same time.
Ungari are trained to kill.
Final take. Action.
No way she gets that off before my down one, bro. That shit is not... It's slow startup, but I can't believe it. I fucked up. And I still won.
Outthought, outclassed and outsmarted.
Brutality. Takeda wins.
I gotta check something. Because if I'm right, I'm gonna be pissed. A down 1 is a 7-frame startup. And I guarantee you that move she did was a long as fuck startup.
New
And if it
Jack
is,
City.
oh, I'm gonna be pissed.
Robo Ninja.
Because we traded
Reno.
at the same time. And we both did a move right after at the same time. Technically, by frame data, down 1 should have won that.
The Tea House.
Whatever move was faster should have won that trade. Okay, it is that. 4-2 is a 14-frame start up. For example, a down 1 is a 7-frame startup. 4-2 is 14. So when we traded and we both got hit at the same time and I did a down 1 and she did 4-2, she should not have won that technically by frame data. Frame data alone, I should have won that. Down 1 and then got a grab after. But instead, she's able to do this fucking long-ass startup over a down 1. I call bullshit. Point proven. Technically, by frame data alone, that should not have fucking happened. That proves my point. By frame data alone, it should not have happened. And another thing I want to check. Actually, let me go back into here. Let me get more pissed real quick.
Whip it good.
Because Tanya's not that fucking good.
Cage Mansion. Scorpion.
Unless you pair her with Goro, she's not that good. And even then with Goro, it's debatable. People saying she's S tier, I don't know about that one. What is that fucking move? This move. When I was learning Tanya, this was hella negative. It's -6 on block. Okay? Then explain to me, when I was learning Tanya, when I would do this move, I would try to block afterwards and immediately get fucking punished by a full combo. But this motherfucker, I couldn't even down 1 him. I had to straight up just grab him after he did it. No punish, no down 1, but when I learned the bitch, this was mega punishable. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's bullshit. When I do it, I get punished for a full combo. When these motherfuckers do it, it's safe as fuck on block. Bullshit. And then the fact that my down 1 lost, which is a 7-frame startup, lost to a move that's a 14-frame startup, is bullshit. When we did it at the exact same time. That's the shit that tilts me. I had to pop off for a minute because that's the type of shit that pisses me off. Just saying. You gotta calm down. Oh. I just had to prove a point. What time is it?
Ow.
3:12 in the morning. Been streaming for 3.5 hours. I think that's a good place to call it on me getting irritated. I will definitely be back tomorrow. I still owe you guys an extra stream from what I missed on, I think, Thursday, right, Shadow? I think I missed Thursday. So I owe you guys an extra stream. I will try my best to do it today in the morning. If I cannot, I will definitely 100% do it on Sunday, which is tomorrow technically now. But I owe you guys an extra stream because I missed Thursday. So I kind of figure this week's all going to be about Takeda at this point. We will definitely, obviously, do Takeda tomorrow night if I don't do a double stream tomorrow. Because whenever I do a double stream, it's going to be Takeda in the morning, Takeda at night. So if I don't do a double stream tomorrow, Takeda tomorrow night, normal time. Sunday, if I don't do the double stream tomorrow, today, which is Saturday, I will be streaming Takeda in the morning. Which some of you may not be able to make it because it is early morning as far as the stream goes. But I know some people would actually appreciate that morning stream because they aren't able to make night streams all the time. But I will do Takeda on Sunday morning and Sunday night. Depending on when I do the double stream, there will be 2 doses of Mortal Kombat stream in a day. But it'll be Mortal Kombat for the rest of this week. We will most likely finish up Takeda next week as far as like landing all the combos and brutalities. Because that's my goal so I can get my content for TikTok. And then once we're done landing all the combos, landing all the brutals, the goal after that is to learn Aki and Street Fighter 6. Which there will be a couple live streams, and then obviously after the couple live streams we will take her online for the first time. So whenever we get done with landing all the combos and the brutalities with Takeda, I will hands down start learning Aki. And we will do live streams and take her online, hit plat like I do with all my characters, and hit all the combos like how we do it on this game. Only difference is on this game and Street Fighter is Street Fighter has individual rankings per character, where you can start out at your placement matches and work your way up, which I kind of wish Mortal Kombat had because that would give me more incentive to do this. And there's no brutalities in Street Fighter. So in Mortal Kombat, I land all my combos, I hit every single brutality the character has. But in Street Fighter and Tekken, I go and try to hit a set rank, which in Street Fighter it's plat, and in Tekken it's red ranks, and I hit every single combo that I labbed. So just so those are new, understand what the game plan is when we go to Street Fighter and Tekken. That's the game plan. Can't do that in Mortal Kombat because they don't have individual rankings in Mortal Kombat. But even during the time that we're learning Aki, I still plan to play a lot of Takeda for the rest of the season because he'll probably get nerfed mid-season or get nerfed at the end of the season, start of next season. So I want to get as much time with him as possible. I don't think they'll nerf him too hard because he is a fan favorite, but they definitely are going to nerf that damage, so I at least want to hit these combos while I can with the high damage for my TikTok content. So you'll see a lot of Takeda this season, probably mainly just Takeda this season because I'm super stoked that he's back and he's my favorite combat kid in MKX and one of my top 3 favorite characters in MKX. So that's going to be the plan for Mortal Kombat. We're just going to play a lot of Takeda throughout the fucking season. We got to hit the rest of the Cyrax combos, and then we do have some Jax specific combos that we need to hit, so we will be switching cameos sometime this week or next week. But the plan is to finish up Takeda and then move on to Street Fighter to start labbing and learning Aki and Master Her. You will still see Mortal Kombat streams along with Street Fighter, but it's just going to be me playing casual or ranged with Takeda, not necessarily going for combos or brutals to have landed them all, but I will still be streaming it. On that note as well, we'll be finishing Eddie Gordo in Tekken, and then after Eddie, I think I still haven't made my mind up. We're either going to learn Law or Harong. I haven't made my mind up yet. I might have to flip a coin for this one because it's kind of a hard decision for me because I like them both. But it'll be one of those 2 characters next after Eddie, after we finish Eddie. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love, the likes, the views, the follows, the support. I appreciate that anyone that's new, hit that like button. It helps a lot. If you're new, subscribe. Also helps a lot. And I also want to say, if you ever have questions or need advice, I'm not a god at this game. I'm not a pro player, but I definitely know what I'm talking about. So, kind of like how we helped Rita Gaming tonight. If you guys need help, questions, feel free to ask. But I love helping people. I love giving advice, and I just love talking about games in general with people. So, that's something that I like to do. So, if y'all are interested, definitely chat it up in the chat. But Like I said, I appreciate the love, the likes, the views, the support, follows. I hope everyone has a great morning or night, depending on where you live, because I know different time zones are a bitch. But I will definitely see y'all tomorrow at 10:30, 11:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is my time zone. That's the same time I start streams every single night. That's if I don't see you guys in the morning here in like 5 hours for an early morning stream. If not, there will be an early morning stream on Sunday. Thank y'all again. Y'all take care, and I will see y'all tomorrow.